like scary. We are back. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having an awesome day. It feels great to be a horror fan. So you guys, today we're going to talk about just some Halloween ends talk and like possibly like a theory, if that makes sense. So I want to just talk about, you guys, is this really the end? We have the title Halloween Ends, but is this really the end? You know, so you guys, for people out there that's diehard Michael Myers fans, and Halloween franchise fans, you guys know someone, somewhere, they will pick up the license for this man, and try to get something going for Halloween, because number one, like I've been saying lately, Michael is he's the Frankenstein of our generation. He is horror. He is the face of horror now. Like, everyone wants to deal with Michael. You know, like when you have Michael's face on something, it's like money signs, you know, and it's kind of in a way kind of sad in the way that he is a cash cow. Yeah, we don't have to worry about not seeing Michael now. It's all about when we will see him after this trilogy. I think possibly, you know, 5 years plus. You know, you don't want no one to pick it up as soon as you end it off, like even a year after, because it's like we just got this trilogy. You don't want to burn Michael out. Like, give him time to make like a grand entrance of coming back, like kind of make people crave Michael and want him back and want him to be told in a different way. You don't want to burn him out and keep having people, you know, just show their point of view of what they think Michael should be, because at a point it will kind of get like old, if that makes sense. Now I've talked about this lately. Now I think that this can possibly be the end. But one thing I've noticed, you know, in the franchise and everything with Halloween, it's always been an escape plan in a way. They always leave a door open for Michael. It's like, it's a door that you can't see once something happens. But as you see the movie like on DVD or Blu-ray, you kind of see like, man, they didn't plan on killing Michael like that. It's ways that, you know, not in all films, just in some, they kind of leave ways to kind of make you complete the ending yourself. What did you want to happen and stuff like that? That's what I mean. But he has been through a lot and everything. But I just think, you know, I can't see Michael Myers dying. If he does die, I told you the way I think he will go out in a junkyard getting smashed to death, or possibly, you know, yeah, that's all I can see, man. Michael's been through a lot, and you know, I don't put nothing past him, and he's always coming back. So I do think this can possibly be the ending. I know they do call it Halloween Ends, but it's like, you guys, I've said this, what if it's not the ending for Michael? What if it's just the ending for Halloween? Like, you know, and you probably like, Brandon, what do you mean by that? Like, the Strodes, they are a big part of this night, Halloween night. You know, Laurie Strode. What if this is just the ending of the Strodes, possibly, you know, and Michael just takes out the Strodes, and he's the man on top, and he walks out into the sunset. He's the one that walks into the sunset and ends up terrifying someone else's group or family later in the future for us, you guys. You probably like, nah, I'm not for that, because, you know, the Strodes. But thank you guys, and I've touched on this. So say if he does wipe them clean or something like that, or maybe he doesn't kill all of them. Maybe Allison's still out there somewhere, but she's just like, she thinks he's dead or something like that. It could be something like that. It's just something that shows you Michael's alive, like he's walking out somewhere. But, and the reason I say that I think they can do that in the future is because look how Michael went about with Oscar, Cameron, Vicky, Dave. I kind of liked seeing him go against the group like that, because it's like, it's just different. It almost shows you that anyone, it's always interesting when someone goes up against Michael. And we seen in the Halloween 4 with Jamie Lloyd and Brady and, you know, Kelly and Rachel and stuff like that. So I think they can go along the ways of that, or, you know, kind of do some Halloween 4 storytelling afterwards. What happened afterwards, kind of go off that. I would like to see Jamie Lloyd back in it. But back to what I was saying, I think, you know, I loved how that scene was with Oscar and the lights came on, and how he went about it with Cameron. you know, and on those stairs. It was nice seeing him go against a guy, you know, because Michael does go against guys, don't get me wrong, but it was just nice seeing that, you know, if that makes sense. I just think that would be cool to see Michael, you know, almost take on a group like how Scream is. How Scream always have those teens involved, if that makes sense, like kind of like some higher age teens and adults that like college students, but not college students. They don't have to be college students, just a group of friends. And you know, I even said that you can kind of make the next film like Michael's a myth. And you can kind of go off the history of it, but kind of just make him like a myth. Like, you know, have a group of like trick-or-treaters saying, you know, the boogeyman, how Tommy Doyle was, you know, and Lonnie, that little group in 78. So it's like kind of make us invested in it with some character development with the trick-or-treaters, and kind of just have newspapers everywhere like with the myth of Michael Myers, and have him return. You know, no more Strolls. Strolls are a part of history now. You know, they're a part of that Myers house history now. You know, they can be a part of, to motivate the story moving forward. And yeah, I think it would be cool to see Michael go against another group, kind of create another storyline. You know, and I just really think that it would be cool to see Michael do something different, but not too different. Still have it like to the point, you know, it's a back and forth thing with this specific someone, because that's what he's kind of known for, the cat and mouse type of thing. But he does kill anybody. But I just think it would be cool, like almost Pennywise, how the kids were involved, Stranger Things and stuff like that. Yeah, because I just think that's when you had a group of kids or teens or just, you know, young adults with Michael, that would be cool. Because maybe not even Stranger Things or it, because they are younger kids, so I erase that. But you know, more like a, you know, Scream, how you got Jenna Ortega and Melissa Barrera and, you know, stuff like that. I think that would be cool. I think that would really be cool. So yeah, and one thing else other thing I want to touch on before we end this off is Halloween ends being different. Now, we've had 78. It's always been, like I said, that back and forth thing, Michael and Laurie. And we're going to talk about, you know, we can incorporate other films. You know, Halloween 2, Michael and Laurie. You know, 4, it was like mainly like Rachel, Jamie Lloyd, and Michael. 5, you know, same thing basically. And H2O, we got Jamie Lee Curtis back. It's been the same thing. I think that they're taking a risk with this film, trying to make it different because they don't want things to be repetitive. And that's very smart because, like I say, you know, different is good in this situation, but not too different, because we definitely need something new on the screen in all these horror franchises, because we've been watching them for years. So I just think we are going to get a shit ton of that 78 fan service, you know, Easter eggs and stuff to kind of get our minds going. But I definitely think it's going to be different, but not different in a bad way. I think it's going to be different in a way that we need it. And David Gordon Green seen that this franchise needed that, and that's why he had faith in making that move that he has for this trilogy. So I think it's going to be different, but we're still going to get the same Michael, if that makes sense. The story will be different, but we're going to get the same Michael. The story will be different, but we're going to get the same Laurie. If that makes sense, you know. Still, and look, one more thing. I know it's getting annoying, but the story will be different, but the vibe will be the same. You know, we will still get that awesome score from John Carpenter, that Halloween look. So if you look at it like that, you guys, and just kind of know that the story will be different, it's cool. You know, we're getting the same stuff, but the story is just different. And the thing that matters the most, that Michael remains the same. So I can't wait to see what they do with this. I like scary. I'm just ready. Michael looks amazing. Laurie looks amazing. We got an awesome character that's bringing us some great emotion, which is Allison, in my opinion. And it left off on a great cliffhanger. You know, he kills Karen and steps up to the window. So when we're going this film, it's going to be exciting, I feel. Just to know where it leaves off. It's like a TV show. You want to see the next episode. So it's going to be exciting to see where it picks up. And, you know, that last 20 minutes, you guys, we got to prepare, man, for something that's going to happen as well, in my opinion. Because they're saying it's the end. So, well, you know, I'm not going to look at my time or my clock or anything on my phone when we're in the theater. But you're going to be able to feel and sense when it's becoming towards the end of the movie. And it's going to make your chest tight as fuck, because this is the end. We don't know what's about to happen. I'm prepared to drop tears if my favorite final girl dies, Laurie Strode, aka Jamie Lee. Yeah, and just knowing if they possibly do kill Michael, man, it's going to be different. Like I said, this is a part of my life, you know. Halloween is a part of my life. So, yeah. I can't wait to see Halloween Ends, so I'm excited. I will go see it about 8 times until they take it out the theaters, because this will probably be our last time for a long time, you guys. So keep that in mind. But yeah, comment down below what you guys think about what we talked about today. I Like Scary. Don't forget to hit me up on my social medias at I Like Scary on Instagram, I Like Scary 77 on TikTok, and Brandon on Facebook, and I Like Scary on Twitter. And don't forget, you guys, become a member of the Patreon, see the exclusive content and benefits of the channel. And also right there where it says subscribe, and right next to it, you can click join and become a member of the channel. There's a nice little badge next to your name in the live chat, and be invited to private watch parties, you guys. And also, don't forget to check out the official I Like Scary merch store. And yeah, you all, watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. I love you all. Peace.